everybody? Hope you guys are all having a great night. What's up, Linda Twiley, Miss Robinson, Amanda Wright, Jason, Anthony, Steph. We're live on multiple streams, man. But if you want the best quality, you need to be on YouTube watching it. Click the link in the post that just went out on Facebook, and you can get on YouTube and watch this. But to everybody that's watching on Instagram, what's up? But I highly recommend you jump over to YouTube. That is definitely going to be the preferred way to view this stream. Hope everybody's having a great day today. First off, my name is Jon Keene. I am the president and CEO of Big Jon CBD. It's great to have you. If this is your first time today, comment where you're from, comment who you are. You're going to enjoy this show. We've got a great show lined up. Make sure you like this content, share this video out. I promise you, if you're a newcomer, you'll know why by the end of the show. The content is so valuable. It's got to get out. It's got to get out. So let's see here. Anthony says they can't stop you. Always going to be for the people. Absolutely. So, all right, with that being said, what's up, everybody? I hope that you can hear me, see me. If everybody's good on YouTube, just comment good. If everybody's good on Insta, just comment good. That way I know that everybody is good. So, with that being said, everything that we're going to talk about tonight and everything that is going to be discussed or for sale on our website is 100% legal in all 50 states, all right? We sell the highest quality CBD on the planet. That's who I am. I'm the CEO and the president of Big Jon CBD. So if you have any educational questions, if you want to know anything about how CBD works, how it can help with your pain, inflammation, diabetes, blood pressure, epilepsy, ADHD, so many different things. The body runs off the endocannabinoid system, and there's so many different things that CBD can help you with. So you definitely want to comment those questions and ask them. So I'm going to be doing, I think, most of the giveaways tonight on YouTube. So if you are new to this, if you're not new to this, here's how it's going to work. All right. First off, you've got to have shared this video. Please share it. Facebook to Twitter to Insta. Just share it somewhere. All right. You never know who is going to find this that needs the relief, the pain relief, whatever relief it is that they're going to use this product for. You just never know who needs this in their life. So share it out. Just share it out. That's all I can say. So here's how we're going to do. Anthony said, got my mango cushion today, and I love it. Well worth the wait. I know, sir. I know. Absolutely insane quality on the mango kush. So you definitely want to get that. It's available at Big Jon CBD on the link right there. Go to that website. Mango kush is out of this world. I've actually got some right here. And I'm just telling you right now, this stuff is absolutely filthy. It is absolutely amazing. So you definitely want to go get it. You definitely want to check it out and check out the Mango Kush. So here's how we're going to do it. Like the video, share the video. I want everybody to comment. All right, you can do this on Insta. You can do this on YouTube. I'm going to be pulling from either or. But I want everybody to comment. What CBD product do you want to try most? If you could just pick anything you wanted, what would you choose? I want you to comment that on YouTube, comment that on Instagram. Let me know, what would you choose, all right? If you could have any product in the world, which one would it be? Which one would it be? I already see gummies coming in, edibles coming in. So I'm going to step off screen for a moment, okay? That way we don't offend any social media giants out there that want to flex on somebody. Comment down what would you use? All right, what would you use? Okay. So, let's see, prayers for Beth Benjamin. because she may be in labor right now. Stephanie Keene says, can't wait to try those dabs. I know, right? Those dabs are nuts, man. Can't wait to see how the Moon Rock and Shattered I pre-ordered is going to be. Anthony, it's going to blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind. Corey 8363, whatever, she said gummies. He said gummies. I can't tell who that is. All right, so whatever it is that you're looking for, here's what I want to tell you real quick, and then we're going to pick a winner. Whatever it is that you're looking for when it comes to CBD, no other company on the planet goes through the process that we go through to make sure that all of our products are 100% for the customer, that they are not, there's no shortcuts taken. We use a patented extraction method nobody else uses. It's not the industry CO2 standard. We get yield much higher results with our product and effective results. Because of that, our CBD oil contains nothing except CBD, full spectrum organic CBD, organic coconut oil, and organic raw honey. That is it. We just cut no corners. We make sure that our products are absolutely the highest quality products that are just on the planet, and we make sure that we're here every single day. I don't see any other CBD company on the planet doing what we do in terms of making sure that we're available for the people on some platform, regardless of what it takes or what we got to do to make it happen. We just had an issue with Facebook, which we will be back on Facebook. We've got 6 days left. Don't worry. And when we come back, we will come back with a vengeance on Facebook and probably get banned again. But that's okay. We're not going to stop providing honest, truthful content to the people. That's just what we're going to do. That's our mission. That's our focus. And I'm not going to waver from that. If I did, I wouldn't even want to get up. You know what? I look forward every day to getting up and fighting the battle. And with that being said, too, some of you guys that were looking forward to our big life and some of this other stuff, as you can imagine, I've had to scramble. I haven't been to bed last night since all of this stuff happened. Because we've had to scramble to grab content, move content, save content, because you just don't know what they're going to do if they erase the whole account or whatever. So it has been a nonstop go for the last 24 hours. But I'll tell you this, I don't care if I got to stay up the next 3 weeks and keep adjusting every 4 hours or 2 hours or 30 minutes or 5 minutes. I'm going to make the adjustments every time. I will win. I'm not going to lose this battle. So it just is what it is. So we'll make these adjustments, and I hope you guys please share the YouTube channel out so that we can get everybody from Facebook over here. We can let all of them know where we're at now, as well as the Instagram, man. Let them know where we're at now and everything else. We just got to make sure that we just get the word out. That's the most important thing right now, is just making sure that we get the word out. So anyway, let's see here. What is the percentage on the Mango Kush? Someone asked me, and I didn't know what to tell them. The Mango Kush is going to be 200 milligrams of CBD. If you go to the QR code that's on there, just scan that with your phone, and it'll give you what the actual percentage breakdown is. But each gram's going to have 200 milligrams of CBD in it, along with all the other terpenes, flavonoids, and everything else that's going to come in that. So I invited Danowski. He's making an account. Absolutely good. Finally got this going. That's great. That's great. That's great, everybody. So let's see here. Graceful Couponing said something that got their message retracted. I don't know what that means at all. So I love you guys, man. I'm glad each and every one of you are here on Instagram, YouTube, and everything else. We're going to figure out how to make this work, so have no fear. Let's see. I will give our first prize of the night is going to go to Grace Roberts. Grace Roberts. You can message the page, and they'll tell you, or not message the page. Well, you can. All right, so here's how you can do that. You can actually contact us now 2 different ways. Our preferred method is for you to contact us on Instagram. If you'll contact us on Instagram. However, you can also message us via YouTube. So however that works, I'm sure they know how to get to the messages. But you can message us on any of our platforms except for Facebook right now. If you're messaging us on Facebook, we cannot respond to any of the messages for now, for the next 6 days, 5 days, whatever it is. So message us on Instagram, message us on YouTube, or you can always email us, john@bigjohncbd.com. All right, and we'll make sure that we get to whatever your issue is or whatever you've got going on. All right, so anyway, all right, let's give away some more prizes, man. Let's give away some more prizes. All right, so on YouTube, I'm guessing you can't tag people, which stinks, because that was one of our things we used to do, was tell random people every night that we loved them and just tag random people. So we can't do that now, but that's okay, man. That's okay. Here's what I want you to do. Let's do something different. Let's put some different energy out there. Let's put some different karma out there. Here's what I want to do. I'm going to give away a prize. All right. All I want you to do is comment on YouTube, obviously. Comment. All right. And let me know what is your dream. What's the one thing that you want to do in life? Is it be a doctor, a singer, a musician? No matter how silly you think it may sound or anything else, what is one thing on Insta? I want you guys to do the same thing. What is one thing, all right, that you want to do? What's your, if you could just pick anything in the world to do, what would it be? All right, let's talk about it. What would it be? I want to know. So comment that down on YouTube, comment that down on Insta, and we're about to give away some prizes and talk about it. That mango kush is swinging. All right. My boy Forza Mate says he's already living his dream. He's a mechanic. Good. Retire, spend time with my grandkids. I love that. I love that. Let's see what we got going over here. Be a meteorologist. Been my dream since I was 7 years old. I love that. I love that. I love that. Make it happen. Make it happen. That would be so easy to do if that's what you wanted to do. Start getting either your online degree on that, or you can actually study that yourself. And listen, I've actually done a little bit of this. I didn't go out and do it myself, but as far as helping somebody get going in this direction, you can actually start producing content now and getting paid for it, and honing in those skills. You can actually go out and record weather, record different things. You can sell those clips, monetize those clips. You can have your own website. You can have your own Facebook page, whatever your local area is. You can look at the maps. You can sign up to receive all the alerts, and you can actually probably do a much better job than your local news company. All right? Get you some followers that are following you instead of them when it comes to the news, and before you know it, you've monetized your dream job. And of course, it won't be too long before somebody at a local news station says, we don't want her doing it for her on Facebook. Let's give that lady a job and let her do it right here. It's a lot easier than you think it is. It's 2019. All right. Actions mean everything, not a piece of paper anymore. So if you're knowledgeable, you're skillful, and you can do whatever it is that you got to do to be able to do that position, harness that in on your own right now, and then watch what happens. It's unbelievable. Anthony Marquez says, I want to be a drug dealer and help people. I feel you on that, bro. I do not want to be a D dealer. Oh, D counselor. I thought you said a D dealer. I was like, definitely not. Definitely not. I love that, Anthony. I love that. Another thing you can do, Ant, while you're working on Dynasty and doing everything else, you could certainly, brother, certainly go ahead and start creating that content and offering people free services. You know, if somebody needs to talk about something, if somebody needs a little direction with something, if they're stumbling or whatever, you can have a website where they can send a message, or they could DM you, or they could DM your page or whatever, and you can start helping them out or giving that advice and harnessing those skills in at the same time, and you can monetize that for sure. For sure. You don't need anything to do that, brother. You can start monetizing that off the bat. There's a lot of grants and everything else. So, yeah, that's what I thought it said at first. So, absolutely, knock that out, man. Knock that out, man. These dreams you guys have. I want to be a nurse in labor and delivery. I want to be a homemaker. That, right? Teach the world to accept my kids as they are and not see their label first. Absolutely. All of these things that you guys want to do. I want to travel the world with my family. All of this stuff is not some ridiculous thing that you can't do. It's really not. It just takes a little bit of work and some hustle. I want to travel the world with my family. I want to be a forensic psychologist. I've always have, but never followed through. Then get on it. Get on it. Why don't you start? A lot of forensic psychologists, what do? They end up publishing books, right? So if that's what you want to do, right, why don't you go ahead and start researching some of the things that you're interested in, some of the criminals you're interested in, or whatever you want to call it. A lot of them are willing to do open interviews free, right, because they just want somebody to talk to anyway. Go interview a couple people, start a blog, write a book, do a podcast, and the next thing you know, man, you're one of the leading experts on CNN or Fox News. I'm telling you. Or that you're working for the FBI or any. Actions speak louder than diplomas. I'm telling you guys, really easy to do. It's 2019. You got a cell phone, you can achieve any of these things. And if any of these things somebody said, oh, don't do that or whatever, man, you follow your dreams. I want to own my own restaurant and all-female construction company. All right? Rock out with that. Yeah, get it, man. Men are bad. No, I'm just kidding. I get it, man. I love it. Pick you, let's see, an all-female construction company, ladies labor, or you know what I'm saying? I mean, whatever. Pick your name. Pink muscles, whatever you want to call it, and rock it out. Let's see here. That's a great idea. Absolutely. Be a teacher for the deaf and hard of hearing kids. I already know American Sign Language. Have my AA in education, just taking a lot longer than planned. My 2-year degree took 7 years, but I did it without loans. Was a full ride, even books, no loans paid back. Woohoo! That's all that matters, man. That's all that matters. Listen, everything you guys said, and by the way, Ashley Canup, you're the next winner. You can message us on YouTube or Insta, and after this show, they'll tell you how to collect your prize. Get some of my lemon water. Absolutely, man. You guys can do any of these things. Stephanie Keene, boy, you brave commenting social media influencer. Oh, my Lord. Married to Big John. Oh, he's going to comment that. Listen, let me tell you guys something right now. If that is the one that any of you guys want to do, all right, if that is the one that any of you guys want to do, I'm going to tell you this right now. You can do it. The only thing stopping you from pushing that button, making that content, and putting it out is yourself. And you're worried about what somebody else is going to think. Listen, not everybody loves Big John. Big John catches hate too. I'm not perfect. I slip up and say things wrong sometimes, whatever. But here's what I'm going to tell you. As long as you're honest with yourself, you be who you are, which is somebody that's amazing anyway, so you don't have to change who you are. As long as you will just be authentically who you are and ignore the people that don't like you, there's plenty of people out there that will like you. All right, there's plenty of people out there that will love you for just who you are. So ignore the haters. Don't let somebody tell you you can't, or worry and not go live your dream, because if you do that, you are going to grow to resent yourself, your situation, or whatever you decide to say is the reason that you didn't take that leap of faith. So take the plunge, man. Take the plunge. Listen, I take the plunge every single day. Take the plunge. It's okay. It's okay. I promise you, after you do it, you'll be like, man, that was incredible. I'm finally doing what I love to do. Listen, if that's your dream, you ain't never going to be happy working a 9-to-5 or doing anything else. And I wish people would stop listening to the advice of their parents and their grandparents and all these people that grew up in the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. Man, we are in 2019. 2019, you can do anything you want to do. Anything. And the truth is that 90% of the stuff that people are going to tell you not to do or not to invest your time, energy, and effort into is what you're going to have to be doing in 10 or 15 years if you are not capitalizing on the market. Let me show you guys this, because I told you guys I was going to bring it out. I charged it up just for you guys. All right, this right here is an iPhone 5. It's an iPhone 5 that I went and purchased from Walmart. All right, and I think I got it, I don't know, I think I got it for $150, and I put a $50 a month Straight Talk wireless plan on this thing, and this phone, and I hit that button and I started talking. For Facebook to let Big John back because it's easier to work with. Of course it is, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's see. Let's see here. Are we back? I know we're good on Insta, but I think our YouTube froze. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. Is everybody's probably jumping over here on Instagram. Let me do that. I bet that'll help. Actually, I know that'll help. It's okay if it's doing that, because it should pick itself back up here in just a second. So we should be good. So I think we're good now. I'm finally on YouTube, and this crap is confusing. I know it is not the same as Facebook, guys. So you're just going to have to hang in there. But it will get better, okay? It will get better. All right, so let's see here. What up, Steven? Steven Danowski's in here. There we go. What up, Steven? What happened with all of that anyway? I'm not sure what you're talking about. All of what? I don't even know where we're at anymore or what's going on. All right, so if you're watching this on YouTube, if you're watching this on Instagram, if you're watching this anywhere, please share it out. Please, that's all I'm going to ask. Share it out so the people can find us. I feel so bad because so many people rely on this show on Facebook every single night. And they can't find it. And we don't know what they're going through tonight. We don't know what kind of love they need tonight. We don't know how bad they're struggling tonight. So we just, we've got to share it out, man. We've got to get these people the message, man. We got to. It breaks my heart. And we figured out a way. We've got a really good IT guy. So I figured out a way to slide posts in on Facebook. So I can send posts right now on Facebook. But you guys got to share those posts out. I can't do anything else. That's all I can do is send a post to the page, but I can't react with it in any kind of way or share it or anything else. So I'm totally dependent on you guys. So definitely need you guys to do that, man. If you guys support the show, if you love the show and what we represent and what we do, man, definitely need you guys to do that. All right, who's got any questions about CBD, either on Insta or YouTube, whichever one you're watching on? If you got any questions about CBD, how it can help with pain, anxiety, inflammation, so many different things. If you want to know anything at all, comment, ask me now. I'd love to tell you, love to answer that for you, and help you get whatever knowledge it is you need. Also, with that being said, there is a lot of I'm watching you on TV instead of my phone, typing on a phone but watching on TV. That's got to be dope, man. All right, well, I'm on your TV. Let's go. We on the, what, how big? 72, 90s? What are we looking like? Are we on the 32, the 49? There's so much right now contaminated CBD oil that's flooding the market. So many different companies that are putting poisons, whether it's potassium sorbate, if they're putting xylitol, sodium benzate. There's so many different things that they're putting in these oils right now that studies are actually saying that almost 70% of what's being sold is not what they're saying that it is, what the company. And they're actually finding out that like 40% are homemade products that are being sold. So do not take a chance when it comes to your CBD products. All right, we control our product from seed to your doorstep for a reason. There is no way, we would never, ever, ever, ever allow the quality of our products to be compromised in any type of way. It just will not happen. We won't let it happen. So also, the guys, make sure that you use promo code LIVE tonight, 20% off everything. All right, even my brands, even pre-orders on Moonrock, you can get 20% off. So jump over there and use that. How can you tell if an oil is synthetic or natural CBD? Well, unless you have a laboratory that can test that, my suggestion is buy Big John CBD brand. That's the only thing I can tell you, because there's so much. Listen, they were literally doing studies on testing these products, and here's what they found out. Not only that, but some of the products that were labeled CBD had no CBD in them. Some of them that were labeled CBD had THC in them and no CBD. Some of them had a synthetic form of CBD that's actually killing people. And none of those were labeled, hey, don't take me. None of those were labeled, I'm poison. None of those were labeled, this isn't a good idea. They were all labeled the wrong thing because the company didn't care about the people, they care about the profits. So the only solution I had to that when I got into this industry was to create our own products. So that's what we did. So that's the only solution to that. So that's all I can tell you is let's see. My husband got the job. He passed his drug test. He's so happy. He said he'll only smoke Big J products. That's what I'm talking about right there. That is awesome. That is awesome. So there you go. There you go. Everybody that was wanting to know about all that, because we've had a couple people that have commented after taking their test, but so far we have never had one verified failed test. We've had some that, but they retested and were clean, just false positives. NARC kits are crap. They pop out for air. So that's awesome, man. Congratulations. That is really cool. I just told Jason to figure me out on getting you on my TV. I love it, man. See, YouTube may be better after all, right? Eventually, we'll be streaming on all four. We'll be on YouTube. We'll be on Instagram. We'll be on Twitter or Periscope or whatever you want to call it. And we'll be on Facebook. So we'll be streaming on all four. And what we're going to do is make a little bit of sacrifice and a little bit of change to how the show, the content of the show, so that we can stay on their good graces, so that they don't start punishing people because they don't like what we're doing on our lives. Okay? So, does that mean? Absolutely not. I will lean this way every 5 minutes if I want to. But we definitely want to make sure that we can spread the message of CBD, the message of love, the message of relief and hope. Again, when we're talking about these inequalities in these companies and these products, these companies are not thinking about the fact that there's a mom giving this product to a kid that's having a seizure. They're not thinking about the fact that there's a heart patient that's using this product to lower their blood pressure. They're not thinking about the fact somebody's using this for diabetes. They're not thinking about the fact that somebody's using this for an opioid dependency or an addiction, or that they're about to put somebody in the hospital. They're just thinking about the profits. And so that's really sad, because to me, everything about this industry should be about those things that we just talked about, and profits should be totally secondary. And products should be readily available at a reasonable price. Listen, I got chapstick, I got bath bombs, I got products for $7, $10. Every single human being on the planet. That is my goal, to make this miracle, all right, that we have available to every single human on the planet. And I'm not going to stop until I do it. I'm just not. So, tough titty said the kitty, but the milk's gone sour. Like, they're not going to stop me. Again, I'll start my own social media network if I got to have something to stream to. Or I'll stream live to my website. I'll do whatever. Like, nobody is going to stop us from taking a message of love, hope, and relief to the entire world. It's just, they're not. So, I got 5 grams of mango at my house. That's what's up. I'm smoking a bowl of mango. It tastes and smokes good, but not very strong to me. Well, Steven, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. I don't know. We got to gas you up, dog. You got to take bigger hits. We need to gas you up and your Wi-Fi up so we can get both of them stronger. I think it's incredible. To me, the Mango Kush is the best smoke that I've had. I think, who else is on here smoking? Zaria Valentine's got 5 grams of mango. Are you smoking on it? Let me get some reviews, man. A lot of you guys just got this mango in. Tell me if you like the mango, how it's smoking or whatever. We haven't gotten any reviews back on that yet. And everybody that's used it, please go to the website and leave a review as well on that product. That would be awesome. Big John social media, that would be awesome. Right. Someone already has low blood pressure. Will it lower it more? No. So the way this product works, the way CBD works in general, it operates on the endocannabinoid system, which controls every single thing in your body pretty much. So it balances you out or regulates you. That's why you can't OD on it or anything else, is because it regulates. So if your blood pressure is already regulated, it's not going to affect that. If your blood pressure is high, it is going to affect that. If you've got no pain, it's not going to affect that. If you've got pain, it will. If you've got high blood sugar, it'll affect that. If not, see what I'm saying? So whatever system is out of whack in your body, CBD is going to pull it back in, and the other ones that are already good, it's not going to affect. It's a miraculous, incredible thing. It really is. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. My sis has my mango. I get it this weekend. Got mine in today. I'm liking it. Tastes good, smells good, smell good. Tons better than the other company you had going. Absolutely. I think so. I've never in my life had as high a quality of CBD flower as what we were able to create with the Mango Kush. And I'm telling you right now, Danowski, because I know you're a heavy smoker, man, you may need to go on and get the Moon Rocks, bro, because those Moon Rocks are going to be sick. It's watermelon haze, coated in our distillate, and then covered in our keef. They're authentic Moon Rocks, and I'm telling you right now, man, they're incredible. And that Mango Kush is incredible. The hairs on it, man, just beautiful little red hairs all over it, and little trichomes and crystals all in those hairs. It's unbelievable. I absolutely love it. I think it's an absolutely incredible strain of CBD product. So you can get that over there. I've actually got some right here. Again, we ain't fixing to put it up like that, but it's absolutely unbelievable. It's really impressive. It's really impressive. You can see the Moon Rock too over there. It's really impressive. So I don't have an Instagram, but message on Snapchat for prize. Does that work? Yes, everybody can follow us on Snapchat. You can do that as well. It's going to be at BIGJONS CBD. All right, BIGJONS CBD. So you can do that on there as well. So you've got 3 different platforms really that you can contact, and you'll get somebody from our company. They're all going to just so you guys know, I don't want a lot of you guys or anything, but and I do go through messages. I do respond to messages that are for me. They get flagged out, and I send a response or whatever. But 9 times out of 10, you're going to get somebody from my support team. I call it the social media support team. And those guys' jobs, they are servants, they are door holders. They are here to answer questions. They are here to serve you guys. They are here to make sure that your experience with our company is nothing less than top notch. So if you have any questions whatsoever about anything, You can message us on any of those platforms, and those guys have access to all of them, and they are quick. Typically, especially if it's a serious issue, you will get a response, within seconds usually, but at least within a few hours, you will definitely have a response for any questions or anything else. And then if you want to send me anything, you can send that to those guys, and they will direct you on where to take whatever it is that you're looking for, wanting to do, or anything else. I will tell you guys, as far as like business stuff, you can send me anything that you want, and I will be glad to get to it when I can and send you whatever my advice would be if you want. My advice on whatever it is. So you can send those messages, and I'll be glad to take a look at that for you. The mango beats everything else I got from you so far. So don't get me wrong, I'm in love with the mango already. Just said I only got 1 gram so far, and only 1 gram on the way. Should have ordered more. Absolutely, bro. Yeah, don't make that mistake, Steven, with the moon rock. I'm telling you guys, dude, so many people have said that. Man, I should have got more. I know somebody that literally has already used a zip of mango. They had it but 48 hours. They've been going ham on the mango. Don't make that mistake with the moon rock, man. The moon rock is nuts. The pre-sale price is nuts. The strength of the moon rock is nuts. So you definitely want to grab it. I've had nothing but positive experience with whoever I've spoken with, and messages top-notch customer service. That's what we go for every single time. CBD saved my nerves and my rap sheet. That is good, Amanda. Do not assault anybody or simmer down. It's 11:11. Stephanie, if you're watching this, I love you. So I knew that was sweet. Boy, Big John got them brownie points. Ooh, I'll be home in a minute. Let's see here. Let's see. Make a wish. That's my wish. This weekend, I don't know. I missed that. You have no idea how stressful this weekend was. Well, hopefully it's going to get better, guys. My prayer, my hope for each and every one of you guys is that whenever you lay down tonight, whatever is bothering you, worrying you, holding you back, that you would break free from that, that the chains of mental slavery would fall off of you, and that you would wake up in the morning ready to attack and live your life, that you would get a clear direction on what it is that you want out of this life, and you wouldn't allow anyone else to stand between you and what it is. Not your parents, not a tradition, not what my family always has, none of that. That you would take off running towards your dream, towards your passion, and you would never let anything else stand in your way. That is my dream. That is my prayer. That is my wish for each and every one of you. Listen, guys, I pray for every single person on here every single night. Not specifically by name, so do not get it twisted. I ain't fixing a lie. But when I'm telling you guys, I pray for every single one of my customers. I pray that you guys, that doors would open up, and that you guys would see opportunity that you would otherwise not see, that you would have wisdom to make good decisions, but that negative people would retract away from your life and positive influences would start to surround you. If you want to change where you're at, I'm telling you right now, you've got to change your environment. You've got to change your element. You've got to change where you spend your time and who you spend it with. And if you'll do that, it will radically change everything else. You want more success? Hang around more successful people. All right, if you're chasing money, hang around more wealthy people. If you're chasing fame, hang around people that are more influencers. If you're chasing being a chef, hang around cooks. I mean, whatever it is that you want, hang around people that are going to motivate you to go get what it is that you want, not try to pull you back and hold you back and be jealous or anything. Listen, and that's going to happen, but you just got to have blinders on it and not be willing to sacrifice where you're going for what somebody else wants for your life. Only you know what you want. And newsflash, everybody on here right now is going to die at some point. I ain't trying to be morbid, just being honest. What you do with your life matters. You are here for a purpose, and you know what that is. And people have spent your entire life trying to tell you that you shouldn't follow your dreams, or you shouldn't go after your goals, or it's not realistic, or in the real world that's not a real job, or whatever bull crap they have fed you. And I'm just here to tell you that if a third grade or a third year, ninth grade dropout from Central Georgia, all right, that didn't have a chance in hell at doing anything with his life, can be sitting here before you with everything that I have been blessed with through very hard work, no doubt, but everything that I've been blessed with, anybody can do anything that they want to do. I'm just telling you right now, anybody can. Anybody can. No matter what it is. Listen, this is living proof, and it makes me so eager to share with people, because there was nobody like me for me to see when I was kind of figuring all this stuff out, especially nobody really being honest and transparent about the struggles to get where you want to go. And so for me, it was like, man, I want to share this because I want everyone to know. I don't want just people with $49.95 to know. I want everyone to know that whether you come from the hood, the north side, the south side, the east side, the west side, whether you're brown, silver, black, green, white, turquoise, purple, whether you're bisexual, homosexual, heterosexual, turkey sexual, turtle sexual, ambidextrous sexual, or whatever, right? You're a human, you're special, you are loved, and by God, you can live your dreams. And if nobody else is ever cheering you on, just know that little green giant is always raising that flag for you. That little green giant is raising that flag for you. He's fighting for you. He believes in you. I believe in you. And I'm always praying for success over each and every one of you every single night. Every single night. And for those of you that hurt, make no mistake about it, I'm praying for you guys too. I want you guys to find relief. I want you guys to be able to get natural relief without getting chemicals and being poisoned. I want you guys to get rest. I want you to get your quality of life back, your mobility back, your memory back, your children back, your family back, your hope back, your freedom back. Make no mistake about it. That is what we want for every single one of our customers. Yes, you would have to grind that up. I had to brainstorm this morning on how to make extra money. I already got 4 people biting it. Is the Jazzy the old brand Keef? I downloaded the lab results, but only Jazzy I saw was the Jazzy Keef. No, it shouldn't be. It should be on there. It should be on the lab results or whatever, unless that company is taking them off, and then there's nothing I can do about that, because that's not our physical product. But you got my word, you're good. Let's see. Big John, did you get my message about drive-by last night, 500 feet from my car while I was sitting in it? Sorry, didn't know if you get my Facebook messages. We're not getting any, well, we're getting them, but we can't respond to any messages. I did get your message, and I actually prayed for you twice today by name, Stephen. Because I know that your life is really hectic right now, only because you've shared it. So I love you, brother. Hang in there, man, and things are going to get better, all right? I want to meet Turkey and Turtle Sexual. I need to pick their brains. Man, it's awesome to hear that. Needed that encouragement tonight. Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. That's the only thing I can tell you is that each and every one of you, man, each and every one of you, y'all got something special. I'm just saying, and I never knew it for myself. I didn't, man. People were telling me that I didn't have anything special, and I wasn't going anywhere, and I was never going to make a, I mean, it still chaps my ass, but I can still remember my dad saying, you'll never make a dime off of Facebook. You'll never make $1 from Facebook. You'll never make $1 off social media. That phone ain't never going to pay your bills. You're going to have to get a real job. And now... And now, I don't do anything out of spite. I love my dad, man. He's my dad. But now it's like, ha ha, Yes, I can, and I did. But I had to cut a lot of people out of my life to get to that point. I had to cut a lot of people out of my life to get to that point of success where I was so comfortable with me that I could hear somebody say that and just didn't care anymore. You know what I mean? Like, to this day, I'm pretty sure that my father thinks all that I do is like just wake up and, and money come. Really, like he did. People like that, man. They just grew up in a different area, and you can't fault anybody for not knowing what they don't know. All right, your parents don't know what they don't know, but certainly we can learn from what we learn from our parents, right? And from what we learn, and that watching every single 70, 80, and 90-year-old go into a retirement home or a nursing home or living off of welfare and Social Security and some kind of disability and some kind of awful retirement plan or whatever, or being screwed over all the way and having to eat Waffle House every single day to survive. If we have learned anything, it is that companies are not going to let you work there for 40 years and then pay you to live another 20 years. It makes no logical sense. There's no reason for them to do that. There's just retirement is not a reality. It's just not, especially if you're less than 28, 20, 29 years old right now. I'm just telling you that mentality is dead. It is dead. It's gone. And if we haven't learned anything else, we have certainly learned that the economic state of the country and the way that the country runs and the way that we feed each other now and operate now is not like it used to be. But they don't know that, right? The only way for them, they came out of the Depression, man. The only thing that they knew was a college degree meant I could make more than $5.75 an hour, and that's what they went for. Which now that's become a complete sham, because now it costs you $250,000 to make $35,000 a year when you graduate. So you end up working your whole life just to pay back. The whole system is just broken. It's just broken. If people would just do what makes them happy and monetize that, everything would just be so much smoother. Because there's a need for everything that everybody's good at somewhere. There's a need for it. But that's what nobody tells you. That's what nobody's going to talk about, because everybody's greedy or whatever it is. But there's plenty of room at the table, man. Whatever you want. If you're a cartoon artist, if you draw, whatever, man. I'm just telling you, you can monetize it, you can make money with it, and you can certainly wake up every day and do what makes you happy. But that's not the mentality and mindset that they grew up on. After all the instability that their parents and their parents went through, from the Civil War to the Depression to segregation, all of that, right? All of that rockiness. What did everybody want in that time? They wanted stability. So what did all of our parents and all of the baby boomers, or whatever you want to call them, what did they go for? They went for college degrees, long-term jobs with retirements and IRAs and all of this other guaranteed income, right? Because that was the fear. They played off that fear, so that's the model they created. And now you got all these young people that are saying, you know what, I could go really hard for like 10 years on my own thing, and I might suck for the first 8 and not make any money, but I might make enough money in 2 years that I just made more than I would make my whole life going and getting a degree or whatever, or working an hourly wage. And people are figuring that out, but they're lost in terms of, how do I do that, and how do I operate on that? And it's almost where entrepreneurship has become a fad, which is dangerous, because it's a very difficult, it's a monster, man. Let me tell you something right now. Owning your own shit, dog, it's a different type of animal, and you got to feed it every single day. You got to walk it every day. You got to discipline it every day. Like, you can't just leave it in a cage for 2 days and come back later. Like, it's a second by second, commitment. Listen, I'm available, all right, not for like just anybody to text me, but I'm available to my team. I'm available to my staff. I'm available to my industry. I'm available to my company 24/7. If there's a problem at 3 a.m., I'm probably still up, but call my phone. If I just went to bed at 3 a.m. and there's a problem at 4, call my phone. Like, they know, right, that I'm here 24/7. This is my baby, so I've got to take care of it no matter what. And that's the truth about anything that you're doing in entrepreneurship. It sucked what we lived on for the last 6 years, 7 years. Awful until a couple years ago when things started changing. But it took a long time to get there, man. A long time, and a lot of dedication and a lot of patience. But I'll tell you this, I'm so glad I spent those years trying to figure stuff out and sucking at it instead of spending those years partying in college or whatever, right? Because now I'm in a totally different level than I would have been if I'd have came out with even a doctorate's degree, you know? So it's just, it's risk reward. It could have gone either way though, right? So that's where the humility and the gratitude comes in, because it could have gone either way. Could have gone good, could have gone bad. If it had gone bad, I would have just kept trying though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was my mindset. So I knew it was eventually I was gonna go good and everything was gonna be fine. And of course that's what happened. But it's a grind, it's a real thing, man. It's a real thing. But you can do it. You've got the power, you've got the ability, you've got the gifts to do whatever it is that you want to do with your life. And if you're already doing that, then great. If you want to be a nurse or a doctor or whatever, awesome. We need everybody on this planet that has a job. We have a need for that job. Everybody is not supposed to be an entrepreneur. Everybody's not supposed to be this or that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's supposed to do what makes them happy, right? If you want to grow up and work for NASA, then grow up and work for NASA. You want to be an engineer, go be an engineer. Whatever it is. There's great lives out there for everybody. Everybody measures success on a dollar amount, and that's just wrong. If what you're doing every day makes you happy and you can afford to survive and live a lifestyle that you're comfortable with, you have won the game. Congratulations, take a bow, because you've won. Just be happy now, because there's nothing else to complain about. You wake up every day doing what you love, and you can afford your lifestyle, you've won. You've won. That's the whole beautiful thing about me is I'm done. Like, I won. You know what I'm saying? And so, for my game, like, I've already won. Now, am I done playing? No. Like, I create new levels but as far as my overall life goal of waking up and being happy every day and doing something I love and making sure the bills were paid, I'm done. I don't have to wake up and be miserable or be like, man, I don't want to go do this today. Like, I'm done. I won. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm grateful for that, but you guys can do that too. That's all you got to do is wake up every day and be happy, and you've won. A gold chain ain't going to make you happy. A car ain't going to make you happy. A house ain't going to make you happy. Man, that's not what real happiness is. That's not what real success is. That's what fake Instagram success is. That's what somebody posing in front of a car from somebody like me. That's what that is. I'm going to go pose in front of this nice Corvette over here because I don't have one, but I want people to think that I do, and then I'm going to try to tell people how they should live their life. It's fake, man. It's fake news. Fake news. You can't fall for that. You can't listen to that. Audit the people that you're listening to and you're getting your advice from. Make sure you're getting good quality content, good quality advice. So, no, you can't take it with you. That's what we love about you, man. You're amazing. I can't wait to get where Steven, I can't wait for you to get where you're at, man. You ain't got to get where I'm at, brother. I want you to get where you're at. I want you to get to what makes you happy, what makes you tick, what makes you want to wake up every day and be excited, brother. That's what I want for you. That's what I want you to do. I had a dream that I got locked up and called you to get me out, but you weren't there for me. You weren't very happy about it. Stephanie thumped me in the forehead for it. It was messed up. That's weird. That's weird. Yeah, no, you can't take it with you when you die, man. And so, I'm just telling you, that's what success is. That's what, nobody talks about it, man. Nobody talks about it. That's what it is, man. That's what success really is. You can have, I know people, man, that have money. I know people that have money that 90% of America has never even seen this type of money before. Again, man, I've trained and hung out and dined and everything with billionaires. And I know people that have millions that are miserable. Miserable. And I know people that have $12,000 a year that love their life. And they're happy as can be. It ain't the money, it's what you're doing every day. Money's just a means to do what you want to do if what you want to do requires an exorbitant amount of money or a decent or whatever. But money's not the solution. It can offer the solution. Like for me, I want to wake up every day and talk to you guys. Well, if I didn't have money, I couldn't do that, right? I'd be somewhere working. So money can offer that, but it certainly is not the solution. The solution is for you to be happy. That's why I give away so much stuff, because doing giveaways that's what makes me happy, And then I've got an advisory board and stuff. And so, yeah, when we have our board meetings, that's always a topic of conversation. John, we gave away this much this week. We gave away this much. I don't care, And next topic, what does it matter? But this is always a topic of discussion because I do more than just on social media, so it can be a lot for those guys to be like, oh man, what are you doing? And I pay them to advise, and so they advise. They tell me what the right thing to do is, or what they think I should do is, and typically I don't, and that's okay. But that's what makes me happy, man. So that's all I want for you guys. Just do what makes you happy. Live your dream. Live your life. That's it. That's it. All right. My 11-year-old is totally digging this live. She's watching it on TV with me. That is awesome, man. That is awesome to me. Tamara Williams is bringing me into the den tonight. I'm in the living room, boy. All right, guys, listen, I love you guys, man. Let's see here. I'm going to give Mandy Starr. I like your comments, so you can message the page, the YouTube, Instagram, whatever. Just message us. They'll tell you how to get your prize as soon as the show ends. And I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Make sure you're here tomorrow for midday. Obviously, we're going to be on YouTube and Instagram again. So just make sure that you're here and you watch it. All right. I love you guys so much. Everybody have a beautiful, beautiful day. And I will see you guys real, real soon. All right. Peace.